golden antelope was chased into a corner before everyone's eyes. Suddenly, it kicked out a string of gold with one hoof. The greedy king immediately ordered his men to pick up the golden chain from the ground. He summoned more soldiers, planning to capture the legendary golden antelope. A poor child heard the commotion in the distance. He looked up toward the jungle. An arrow flew past him. He immediately realized that another animal was in danger. Looking back, he saw the golden antelope fleeing in panic. The child approached carefully and gently comforted it. "Don't be afraid. I'm not a bad person." He let the antelope hide in a tree hollow. Seeing the golden chain on the ground, he immediately understood what had happened. So he threw the gold onto another path. Soon after, the king arrived with his men and found the boy. The boy claimed he had indeed seen the antelope, but he said it had already escaped through the nearby woods. The king worried he was lying. He ordered the guards to verify and threatened him. "If you dare deceive me, you'll become the leopard's dinner." Soon, the guards returned to report, "Your Majesty, he didn't lie. We did find the golden chain on another road." The king believed it and led his army to pursue that path. The child waited until they had gone far away before calling the antelope out. He told it that it was safe now. However, a servant riding a donkey in the distance, he inadvertently caught sight of them. He went back and told the king everything. He also presented the golden chain he had found to show his sincerity. The king flew into a rage. He issued an order that the child must be brought back to the palace. The king forced the child to reveal where the antelope lived. He promised not to kill him if he obeyed. No matter how the king threatened him, the child refused to speak. Just as the guard raised his sword, the servant rushed in breathlessly, shouting, "Wait, that flute can summon the antelope." The king immediately seized the flute and blew it 3 times. On the distant staircase, a golden light flashed. The antelope actually appeared. The king ordered it, "Grant me endless wealth, or this child will die." The antelope nodded. It began kicking out string after string of golden chains with its hooves. The gold rolled and gleamed on the ground. People scrambled frantically to collect it. The entire palace fell into chaotic greed. The greedy king followed closely behind the antelope. He was completely blinded by money. The scene was utter chaos. Seeing this, the antelope stood on the steps and kept kicking gold downward. Soon the gold coins were so abundant they could submerge the king's body. He shouted for help, but it was already too late. In an instant, the gold turned into stones and crushed the king to death. The child and the antelope were saved. They left that palace of greed.